We've all cooked amazing burgers on the Traeger, but have you done a triple B? Have you went bourbon bacon barbecue burger? Well, we're going to today. I'm doing it for y'all. Little bourbon schmear. This is a National Barbecue Month classic to us. Absolutely delicious. This burger is a winner. This is a burger level up that you do not want to miss. Welcome to Traeger Kitchen. I am Chad Ward, Director of Barbecue Marketing here at Traeger and also co-owner of Whiskey Bent Barbecue. And today we are jumping on Bourbon Barbecue Burgers. This is a National Barbecue Month classic to us that we're going to take up another level. We're adding the bourbon, we're adding the barbecue, all kinds of flavors. This is a burger level up that you do not want to miss. So let's get started. First, the whiskey dust. You guys asked for it, you wanted it back. We have got it this season, everybody loved, and it's gonna be one of the stars of the show in this dish. We've got our ground beef. We're gonna season it up. Generous dose. All right, now that we have that, we're just gonna mix that in and then start forming some balls to form some patties. And we have another little flavor we're gonna add to this burger before it goes on here in a minute. So I think we're good with this initial level of whiskey dust seasoning. And now we're just gonna take and we're gonna get ourselves rolled out some balls for about 6 patties. We want these all to cook as evenly as possible. So we want the patties to be as uniform size as possible. All right, so once we kind of have these where we want them, get rid of our bowl there, and now we can start kind of pressing out our burger, if you will. And what we're gonna look to do here is we're gonna get this pressed out. Nice thick sized burger. And then we're gonna hit it with a little bourbon schmear that I'm gonna show you here in a second. So we're just gonna take, patty these out a touch. Don't worry, skewers will come back and play later. So I will tell you this, is this a little bit more work than your average burger? Sure, it is. Is it well worth it? Is the flavor gonna bang? Is it gonna be something people talk about? Absolutely. And it's National Barbecue Month. Get outside your comfort zone. Try a little something new. We've all got those staples. We've all cooked burgers. We've all cooked amazing burgers on the Traeger. But have you done a triple B? Have you went bourbon bacon barbecue or bourbon barbecue bacon burger? Well, we're going to today. All right, we've got our patties made. Let's move those over for just a sec. I'm gonna take my gloves off. And now we're gonna make up a little bourbon schmear. So we've got equal parts bourbon and hot sauce. See how I do on the equal parts here? Pretty good. All right, and then we're gonna go a little bit of brown sugar. Get that out of the way, and now we're gonna stir. All right, we've got our glaze mixed together pretty well here. We're gonna take that, set it aside just a sec. And then we're gonna grab us a skewer, and we're gonna poke some holes in these burgers that gives our sauce a place to go. Few in there, so now we've got a little place for all that flavor to go. And then you're just gonna take, spoon some over it, run it through in the back here. Your spoon there, let's get coverage all the way around. All right, and as we finish these up, our next step is we're gonna get these on the Traeger. One last thing before I do that, I meant to throw a little bit of whiskey dust in our sauce there, but don't worry, I'm gonna hit a light dose over the top of it. Since I forgot it in the sauce, no biggie. Perfect. Put it either place, but once again, that's one of the things about cooking. Recipes are always a great guide. They're gonna give you all the ingredients, everything. You miss a little step like that, it's okay to be human. We just fixed it. Everything's good to go. So before we get to the Traeger, we gotta let these chill out. They're gonna go about 30 minutes in the fridge. and then we'll be back ready to throw them on the Traeger. All right, we are back, and we have our 30-minute chilled burgers, and just happen to find some bacon there in the fridge next to it, so let's throw them on. Going on the Woodridge Pro, 225 degrees. You know, as we get ready to put the bacon on, one thing I love about this Woodridge Pro is the ability to use the hopper and the side shelf. I mean, look, we're putting 2 proteins on. We got plenty of room, easy to work on this grill. All right, we've had our burgers on 225 degrees, hour and 15 minutes on the Woodridge Pro. Time to add cheese. All right, we're gonna let these go about another 20 to 30 minutes. Then it's gonna be time to assemble our burgers. All right, it's been 30 minutes. Our cheese is nice and melty. The burgers and bacon are done. Let's grab them off. All right, we have our burgers and our bacon off the Woodridge Pro. Now let's make a burger. Got our beautiful bun here. We're gonna lay down our patty. Then we're gonna go, hey, National Barbecue Month, let's double up that bacon. 1, 2, double bacon. Now let's go with a little onion. We gotta have a little crunch and a little something to break this burger up. I'm gonna go now with the heavy onion because, oh boy, not a huge onion fan, but I'm doing it for y'all. And I'm doing it for the burger so I can experience the full bite. And now we've got the Traeger Q sauce that we're just gonna hit over the top there. Every good burger here, guys, don't just shove it. We still have all that moisture in there. Just get in here and give it think of it as a firm handshake as you just kind of press the top of that bun down. We're gonna go in, cut this baby in half. Let's take a look-see. There's our burger. All right, guys, it's almost like having to pick your favorite child. Which one? I'm gonna go right. Give me a little bite here. That burger is absolutely delicious. You get the little bit of hot sauce. That brown sugar just kind of tickles the back of your tongue. That bacon, perfectly cooked, perfectly rendered. Absolutely delicious. This burger is a winner. The recipe is in the description. Go down and grab it. Make sure you're liking and follow us on YouTube. Also follow those socials. Till next time, keep Traegering.